Good morning, everyone. This is Global News, broadcasting for the year 2050. Today's hot topic is that the world is facing the worst environmental crisis in human history, the plastic apocalypse. For decades, plastic was seen as a symbol of convenience and modern life because it was cheap, useful, and everywhere. However, today, in 2050, we are living with the consequences of those convenient choices. Our oceans are no longer blue, they are filled with floating plastic. Many marine animals have disappeared, and drinking clean water is becoming expensive and rare. And many scientists have confirmed that plastic now can be found in human body. So what once made our life easier is now threatening our survival. Let's go live to our field reporter who is standing by in the Pacific region. So from where you are standing right now, could you please tell us what does the environment look like today? How has plastic pollution changed everyday life for people there? And how are local communities coping with this crisis? Let's hear your report.
I am standing at a coastal area, once known as one of the most beautiful tourist destinations, but now the screen before me is completely different. The water is no longer blue, it has turned murky gray, mixed the patches of oil. The surface is covered with plastic bottles, plastic bags, straw, and former container.
Every way that crashes onto the shore not longer brings fish, but brings trash.
This is no longer normal seawater. People call it plastic water, because in every liter of water there are millions of microplastic particles invisible to the naked eye. Dead fish was ashore, their stomach full of plastic. Sea turtles are trapped in plastic bags. Seabirds die from a salt ring bottle cap. I am now in the city center in the year 2015. People no longer drink water directly from the tap. Every household must install multi-layer microplastic filtration system. But even so, the water is still not safe. According to reports, 90% of drinking water sources now contain microplastic. These particles enter the human body cause hormonal disorder, digestive diseases, and even cancer. In 2015, we don't die because of water scarcity. We die because water has turned into plastic. A plastic bottle takes 400 to 500 years to decompose, but you only use it for 5 minutes. To people living in 2026, if you are watching this, then your future has not been decided yet. Look around you. The clean water, the fresh air, and living oceans, these are not
Guarantee.
They are privileges you still have, but you are no longer do. What you are seeing here is not a sudden disaster. It is the result of years of ignorant warning, choosing convenience, and believing that someone else would fix the problem. We once thought the same way. But now we are living in a world where clean water is expensive and rare, seafood is unsafe to eat, children grow up with plastic inside their bodies. This is not science fiction. This is our reality. So please act now. Say no to single-use plastic. Change your daily habits. Demand action from government and companies. Protect the environment while you still can. Because once it's gone, you won't get it back. This is not just a warning, this is a message from your future. What is your life like now?
Oh, we have to buy clean water at very high prices, but even then, it's no longer guaranteed to be safe. The children are getting sick more often. The fish have almost disappeared, and we no longer have natural food sources.
Do you want to send a message to people in the past?
Yes, and I don't think use plastic straw or bottle is insignificant. It is millions of small things like that have destroyed the world. So if you don't change, the future will be yours.
Thank you.
Thank you for that heartbreaking report. What we just had seen is not a scene from a movie. It is the reality of our world today. Plastic pollution has transformed our oceans, our cities, and our daily lives. To better understand the science behind this crisis, we are now joined by an environmental scientist. Welcome to our show. It's really great to have you with us. Could you please introduce yourself a little bit and share the reason why you came back from 2050 toward us?
Oh, hello. I'm really happy to see you. My name is Rinyi. I'm a scientist from the year 2050, specializing in plastic waste. I didn't come here to scare you, but to warn you. And do you know why this crisis happened?
No, could you share for us, please?
It is started with convenience. In your time, plastics was cheap. Like everywhere, people use one and throw it away, and the government reacted too slowly, and the recycling system was weak, and most plastic waste was never actually recycled. Over time, plastic waste accumulated faster than the Earth could handle. By 2050, the oceans are filled with plastics, not just visible trash, but something more dangerous, microplastics.
What is microplastics?
Microplastics are tiny particles. It's so small so you cannot see them. They come from broken down plastics, packaging, clothes, or even the air. But now they inside the human body.
Human body? Really?
Yes, inside you. Scientists in my time have found the microplastics in human blood, lungs, or unborn babies. They can carry toxic chemicals and they may cause hormone disruptions or inflammation and increase the risk of the serious disease. But the damage doesn't stop with humans. Marine animals mistake plastics for food. Fish, turtles, seabirds, they eat it and slowly die. Entire ecosystems are collapsing. The coral reefs are suffocating, and the food chain is contaminated, and eventually it comes back to humans.
So, is that still hope for us?
Yes, but only if you act now. In my time, we are trying to fix the damage. It is much harder than preventing it. Yes, the truth is your time, 2026, is the turning point. If you reuse plastic or recycle it, and if the governments and people take responsibility, then just maybe, yes, the future can change. The plastics crisis was not caused by one big mistake, but by millions of small everyday choices. So that means solutions also start with you. You still have time to change.
The science is clear. The damage is real, but one more important question still remains. Could this future have been prevented? We have heard from the future, but now we want to hear from the past. We are now connected with the citizens from the year 2026. Hello everyone, I'm in the year 2050 and plastic waste has become a serious global problem. The oceans are filled with plastic bags and other rubbish. Many marine animals have disappeared because of the pollution, and the environment is extremely dirty and damaged.
2050, I cannot believe it. Why do people use so much plastic?
Maybe because plastic is cheap and convenient, people think it's normal to use it every day.
Plastic is very useful in daily life. It is cheap and easy to carry. We use plastic bottle, plastic bag, food boxes, and many other things every day.
Yes, plastic makes our life easier and faster. Shops use plastic to pack food. We use plastic to save money and time.
But plastic is also very dangerous for the environment. It does not break down quickly. It can stay in nature for hundreds of years.
It makes the land and the water dirty. Many animals eat plastic because they think it's food.
And when animals die, the food chain is affected. In the end, humans are also affected.
If we continue using excessive amounts of plastic, the future will be disastrous. The earth will be covered by plastic waste, and more people will suffer from health problems. Therefore, everyday life will be more difficult compared to the past.
No, I don't want that future. I don't want to live in a world full of trash and pollution. We must change before it's too late. We can still help the earth. It is not too late. We can start with small action every day. First, you let plastic. Bring your own shopping bag. When you go shopping, bring your own water bottle. Say no to plastic straw. Second, reuse and recycle. We can use plastic boxes many times. Old bottle can be used to grow small plants. Recycling helps reduce plastic waste. Next, brush eco-friendly products. Use paper bag, bamboo straw, and reusable boxes. If we choose these results, company will make more of them. And class, tell other people, talk to your friends and family, share this problem and social media. When more people know, more people will change. Small action from many people can make a big difference. I believe we can make a better future. Imagine clean ocean and green forest. Animals can live safely. People can live healthy lives. The future starts today. Let's protect our earth together.
So today, we have seen the devastating impact of plastic waste. We have witnessed the polluted oceans, collapsing ecosystem, and a world struggling to recover from decades of overconsumption. But there's still hope. Before we end this podcast, we will leave you some questions to think about. What planet do you want your future generation to live on? Will we continue choosing convenience over responsibility? Or will we finally change before it's too late? Your future isn't written yet. It is created by the choices we make today. So, lastly, thank you for your watching. This is Global News, signing off.